Hello everybody, and welcome to another gay Let's Play Jade Empire. In our last episode, we ended up finding our... we found two rivers and our school completely decimated. Completely decimated by, I believe, the Lotus Assassins. And some freaky dude that calls himself the Death's Hand or something or other. During that time, we also found out, gasp, surprise, surprise, that our good friend Sagacious Zoo used to be one of the Lotus Assassins. But he's not anymore. And I think we can trust him. I think. Anyway, Sagacious Zoo told us how to pilot one of their mosquito-looking planes, and we ended up escaping and crash-landed in... I don't exactly remember where. But, oh, near Tien's Landing, apparently. Which is a village or city of some sort. So we're gonna go over there and see if we can find ourselves another flyer. I think that's the plan. So you ready, Zoo?
Make your way south across the bridge and onto Tien's Landing.
Zoo, we're right over there. Tien's Landing is right this way. So yeah, let's move on, folks. Let's take a look at what this village has in store for us. Loading, maybe? Here we go.
There you are. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wait back there any longer. I don't think anything will hurt the flyer. It's plenty hurt already.
OnStar, what a surprise. You're here.
I found this gem in the wreckage. I'm not sure what it was attached to, but I'm sure you can use it for something.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again.
Alright.
Unless you need me, I will stay here at this new camp. It seems safe enough, and it may as well serve as a base for us.
Sounds good to me, OnStar. What was this gem that she just got us? A gem of good fortune. Huh. Press the attack button to close. Gem of good fortune. What kind of good fortune? Mind +1, spirit +1. Okay. I guess I'll trade. This brings intuition up by 5, so it makes sense to just replace it with this intuition +2 guy. So yeah, thanks OnStar. Love it, love it, love it. Zoo's with us. Where exactly? Wow. So what we got here? Camp's over here. Seamstress Lan. Hui the Brave. There's a tea house. Merchant area. Minister Sheng. Merchant Chung. The forest. Old Masters. The boathouse. Scholar Six Heavens. Darting Lynx. Beggar's Pier, and Ruse Barge. So we've got a lot to explore here, and I think if I remember correctly, each of these flag thingies are plot givers. Awesome. Maybe side quests even. So let's do some exploring. Come on, Zoo.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known, and now they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
What would I say? I would probably say this. She's right, Zoo. More killing won't bring our friends back.
Returning your friends was never an option, but there are a great many more things that you can lose.
That's true. That is true. Do you have anything else to say, OnStar?
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
Do you have anything new to say? Yeah, why not? I'm interested in how you are, OnStar. Is there anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome.
I'm sure.
We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
Oh yeah, that's right. Master Li's missing. That's right. Whoops. I have some general questions.
I will answer what I can.
Unless you already answered them. What do you think of this place?
I do not like the area around this place, around Tien's Landing. There is rot here, deep in the heart of it. There are secrets, and there has been much suffering.
Alright.
Maybe I just feel this way because of what happened at the school, or what I fear will happen to Master Li. I just know we must be careful.
Yes, because some random chick, like, jumped us and tried to kill us. I don't think we've learned her name. Don't worry. Be strong.
I will. But I cannot help worrying or thinking about what has happened to Master Li.
I'm sure he's fine. Master Li was able to take down an entire boat that couldn't even be destroyed by 36 hours of fire. It will be okay. We will save him.
Yes, of course. I am glad you are strong in the face of all the death and destruction we've seen.
What should I concentrate on doing?
Du made it quite clear what we must do. We need a wind map, and we need a flyer. The longer we take, the farther away Master Li gets.
Right. Wind map. Flyer. Alright.
If that is your wish.
Anything else? No? I think that's all for now.
Be well, my friend.
You too, my friend. Emphasis on friend. Hey, Zoo, come on. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's have some fun in town. Let's go and... Hey. Can I talk to you, Zoo?
Yes? Is there something you want?
What do you think about our current situation, Zoo?
I won't get in your way, if you don't get in mine.
Oh, alright.
I have nothing more to say about where we are.
Alright. Alright. I'm just, you know, trying to make small talk, pleasantries, and all that. I have questions about you and the Lotus Assassins. If you don't mind, just don't, you know, stab me in the face or anything.
I can assure you that I no longer share an allegiance with them. It was a short dalliance that ended on poor terms.
But I'm nosy. Why did you leave them?
I won't discuss that.
Oh.
Perhaps I will say more when I know your motives better, but for now my past is my own.
Alright. I am supposed to accept that as an answer?
I wouldn't have much respect for you if you did. But it is all that I'm going to offer right now. I'm not concealing anything that will harm you or your cause. You and Dawnstar have my full support. But my past is my own affair.
Alright, go ahead and be your brooding self. I have questions about our enemy.
Our enemy? The sure sign of an effective fighter is that he has many enemies. Which are you most curious about?
Tell me about Death's Hand and the Lotus Assassins, since I'm assuming he probably knows them more than anyone else in our party right now.
There is little to tell that would affect you now. The assassins are fanatically loyal to Death's Hand, and he uses that influence to do as he wishes. He also controls the Imperial Army, but they are no longer in his favor, it seems. Mere guards in comparison to the assassins. Death's Hand was just beginning his rise to power when I left the Lotus Assassins. I do not know much more about him.
Alright. I figured as much. Tell me about Gao the Greater.
A small man. He bears a grudge against the world because his wealth cannot buy him the status he wants. At least that is my estimation of him. If we encounter him in his holdings near Tien's Landing, I doubt he will be very welcoming. Not after he learns the fate of his son.
His son had it coming. I want to know about the Emperor.
You name the Emperor among your personal foils. You have a grand opinion of yourself.
Well, yeah, I
Don't be
do.
so quick to link Sun High to the destruction you have seen. Death's hand may still answer to him, but it is a long leap from that to assuming the Emperor approves of what the Lotus assassins have done.
It seems to me that either he approves or he has lost power.
Both of those possibilities will be hard for people to swallow. The Emperor is the Emperor. He is above weakness or viciousness. To question that is to question the nature of the Jade Empire, and not many people are willing to do that.
And why not?
The Emperor is the foundation upon which we build. If he is weakened, we all fall.
Whoa. So you kind of went all ventriloquist on us at near the end there. Alright, goodbye for now.
Goodbye then.
And by goodbye, I mean you keep following me. Oh. Chest. 100 silver just lying there for us to grab. How convenient. Ooh, look at this. Pretty, pretty. What's in here? Oh. Looks like a cemetery. And this takes us back. Yeah, we don't want to go there. Alright, let's continue exploring the city, shall we? Tombstones, tombstones. And what have we here?
Stranger, forgive me for being so forward, but if you are wise, you will turn around and leave this cursed and miserable town.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Hush, daughter. You must treat strangers with respect. Once we are outside of town, we must be very careful with everyone we meet.
Why are you leaving town?
If I could, I would stay here. I am a simple villager, and I have lived here all my life. But now my daughter and I must venture out into the wilderness.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Though impulsive, my daughter, Fiao, speaks truly. The great dam downriver has opened. The river is too low and treacherous for anyone to navigate. We are cut off from the Empire. The people are starving, and pirates terrorize the town. Our leader, Minister Sheng, seems powerless to do anything. So, we choose to try our luck in the wilderness.
Don't leave. Perhaps I can save the town. 'Cause, you know, I believe I can. 'Cause I believe I'm, you know, all that in a bag of chips.
A noble sentiment, but one I respectfully fear will do little to help us. You don't know the whole story. Minister Sheng would probably pay someone to close the dam, but nobody is brave enough to make the journey. There are dark things up there. Some claim it is ghosts trying to torment us. Some think it is pirates. I don't know. Or ghost pirates. A little, you know, Jack Sparrow action going on. All I know is that there seems to be no way to get the great dam closed again. Do you think things will be any better if you leave town? I have heard of the dangers, wild animals, and worse men. Pirates and slavers who swoop down. Yes, swooping is bad. Swoop down in their flyers on unwary travelers.
The pirates are Gao the Greater's men. He has holdings near here, and access to quite a lot of flyers, as you've seen.
I have never heard of Gao the Greater, but pirates have terrorized this region for many weeks. Anyone wandering the wilderness knows they risk being caught by those slavers. Some believe there are even worse things in the wilderness, ghosts that torment the living. Still, it's better than sitting in Tien's landing, waiting to die. Where is Fiao's father, if you don't mind me asking? Life in a small town on the edge of the Empire can be hard, and many people die untimely deaths. What more needs to be said on the subject?
Ooh, touchy subject. Sorry. Sorry, lady. Sorry.
The survivors must carry on as best they can. Now Fu Yao and I should be on our way if we must brave the wilderness. I would rather do it with the sun still in the sky.
But why did the Great Dam open?
I don't know. Minister Sheng doesn't know. Nobody knows.
But the town, man, this language, you only say a few words and you can say all this.
But the town is dying, and I would rather try my luck out in the wilderness than stay here.
If the dam is open, why is the river so low?
The dam is downriver from us. When it was closed, the water backed up and drained very slowly, causing the level of the river to rise. Now that it is open, the water is flowing too fast and low where it flows at all. Most ships cannot weather it. The town is cut off. That is why we are leaving.
Alright, that makes sense. Can you tell me more about the pirates?
I haven't seen any myself, but they are there. I have friends who have seen them, and others have...
Dramatic pause.
Disappeared. It is more than mere rumors. That's why I have chosen to take Fu Yao to the wilderness. At least there we'll have a fighting chance.
Alright, well, I guess I'll let you be on your way then.
Farewell, honoured traveler. If you must enter Tien's landing, speak with Minister Sheng in town square. But a better plan would be to get away while you can.
Journal. Is that a new quest? Talk to Minister Sheng. And this one is also speak with Minister Sheng. Be worried. Oh, the woman in black. Investigating Tien's landing. Yeah, the Viper Scrolls and the Iron Palm Scrolls. Okay, so we're picking up some new quests here. Let's see what we've got over here. Ooh, is that a pirate? More pirates.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
Your scar, for once. That's kind of a nasty scar that you got there, dude. I just want to watch while you're off right now. Leave her alone or you'll answer to me.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Oh boy, I get to fight some pirates. Staff. Not with my staff. I want my ice shard. Oh yeah.
Legendary strength.
Trying to get back into... Oh, block. Oh boy.
Legendary ice shard.
No, I need more ice shard. Alright, come on. I love how he's frozen and on fire at the same time. Gotcha. Come on, Zoo. You got this.
Legendary strike. Ice shard. I'm too much for you. Legendary strike.
Oh, blocked it. Doggone it. Freeze. Alright, fine. I'll just toss ice shards at you. There we go.
Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
What?
No. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Who is this woman, Tigan?
I mean, Zhu? Child? What child?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier, and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her.
And who was this child?
She was just a girl. Her parents were dead. I couldn't look after her, and I knew Hui by reputation. I knew she would find a good home for her.
Where is this child now?
She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for.
Which one is that?
As Sagacious Su mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name?
I trained under Master Li of Two Rivers.
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
You know?
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
Alright. Master Li told me who he was because I am his student. How do you know? Oh, well, actually, no, this is a very good point. This is too convenient. Master Li could not anticipate I would crash here.
You had a flyer. You're right, I doubt he anticipated that. The glorious strategist accounts for every possibility within the known conditions. Had you simply flown past... Well, I do not want to contemplate that. My time here would have meant little. I served under Sun Li and was trusted enough to be contacted after Dirge fell. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
Wait, what? He killed a water dragon?
The water dragon? The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
This is all news to me, dude. Such a crime against order would not go unnoticed. Actually, I would say arrogance, yes, but also audacious.
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel.
Okay, Great Wheel.
She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the Earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
Conspiracy all over the place. Wow, this is a lot of questions. The Emperor destroyed my people to take the water dragon's power?
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
So wait, Master Li has a daughter?
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
No wonder Master Li hates the Emperor.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear. It is time to continue your training, and I am honored to add to the basics that Sun Li instilled. A brief description should reinforce the style you saw me use.
What style is that? I'm always ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Spirit Thief.
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds.
I like this.
It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more.
Nice. I'll take it.
This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, I gained... Wow, that was a quick lesson. You're a great teacher, Hui. I mean, wow.